Hi everyone, good afternoon. My name is Mahmoud Shihadeh for the people who doesn't know me. I'm the head of Managed Infrastructure Services at Fujitsu Middle East. Well, actually I have two good news I think for you. The first of all, I'm not going to present 37 slides, but I'm going to present only 5 slides for you. And I'm not going to take more than 10 minutes. Before I start my presentation, I need to ask you something, okay? I need you to, just for the coming few seconds, please, think about your customers. Think about any of your customers. I'm not going to mention anyone. Just think about any of them, okay? Definitely, they have a heterogeneous environment where they have a database from one vendor, they have servers from another vendor, they have storage from another vendor, and on the top of that, they have the network. Guess what? They have an incident. They have an IT team. So everyone, I need you to imagine, so everyone will step in, okay? And they will start working, and they will start, okay, open a ticket with the storage vendor. No, open another ticket with the server vendor. No, you know what? The problem is with the database. Hey, no, there is a bug in the application. No, the network is not working. So guys, how many tickets are you gonna open? 5 tickets with the 5 vendors, okay? At the end, the application is down. And guess what? If your customer also serving other customers, and you have a public users outside, just imagine the situation. So no one is working, and this is a cost, and this is a problem for the customer and for the end users. Therefore, Fujitsu has a solution for this, and this solution has been created several years back. The solution is based on 2 concepts, which is single point of responsibility and single point of contact, where you as a customer, you don't have, it's up to you to have your IT department or not, but at the end of the day, you will have a single point of contact, where whenever that you have this problem, the application is not working, whatever is happening in your infrastructure, in your data center, you have only one number to call, Fujitsu. And that's it. And based on the agreed SLA, Fujitsu will start working with the other vendors, will coordinate with the other vendors, will operate and start working with the other vendors. And guess what? When you open a ticket, even with the single point of contact, which is Fujitsu Help Desk, okay? The agent who's taking the call from you is not a normal agent, but he's an engineer. So you are getting the first line support from this engineer. And now, if the problem is not being solved, then this agent will send it to the L2, which is the engineer. And whenever that it's required to have a support from the third party, they will be there. So you as end user, you are as a customer, you don't see all this coordination. You just have the SLA based on your requirements, and that's it. Now, this is when it comes to the infrastructure, and this is when it comes to the data center. Definitely your customer has users. The users may be in one location, sitting in one building, or spread in different locations. And guess what? Maybe they are in the same country, or they are also in different countries. So they have printers, scanners, they have laptop, desktops. So who's gonna support these users? Do you want to tell me that the company or your customer will hire an IT engineer for each location? Of course not. Therefore, okay, Fujitsu has the global capability worldwide where we can cover this. And again, the same concept, which is you feel that in some locations you need to have SLA with a 2 hours response or 1 hour recovery. Other location, you are relaxed, you need to have 6 hours, 7 hours. Fujitsu has the flexibility to provide this. On the top of that, Fujitsu has created the global delivery centers in 7 countries. What does this mean? Means that whatever capability that you need it or you think about, I have it in one of these global delivery centers. On the top of that, I'm providing my NOC SOC RAM from these locations. And what's the benefit for the customer? That it's the concept of the shared services. Means that the customer is not paying for the resource or the FTE model, the old model. We are talking about he's paying for services, shared services. I have one engineer serving 5, 3, 10 customers. which means the cost of this engineer is spread between all these customers, those customers. And this is the benefit for the customers where the price is now, the cost is now, if we are talking now about the cost. On the top of that, Fujitsu, the service desk, the global service desk, is providing 39 languages worldwide. So whatever is the language of your customers in any location, we have the capability to provide these services. And the agent, they have the capability also, okay, from any of these service desks to speak with. I don't think that we have customers having more than 39 languages. This is the beauty about the global delivery, and this is the beauty about to have the concept of the shared services. What others are saying about us. So this is not the analysis from Fujitsu, but this came from Gartner, where it's mainly mentioned that in the last 2 years, Fujitsu in the leader seat when it comes to the end user services and outsourcing. The same thing when it comes to the data center services. We are still in the leading seat. However, yes, there is some improvement and something that Fujitsu is working on it, but this is still, we are in the driver's seat. What are we covering mainly? In a very simple way. Think about your customer again, the same customer. Anything related to the infrastructure services, anything related to the hardware, anything related to the data center, end user services, we have the capability as Fujitsu to provide it to you, to your customer. All what you have to do is what? It's very simple. You have the opportunity, you have to pass it to Fujitsu. We'll work on it. And we'll classify this opportunity. Is it gonna be fall under the data center services? Anything related to the data center, to the DR, for example? Even consultancy to the customer to take him to the next generation? Or it's related to his end user services, where we have to provide the services to the end user on the different locations. The beauty also about this, that Fujitsu work hand by hand with the partner, means you are in X country and I need to provide the services in this country. And most of you knows that, for example, we are also utilizing your engineers in this. So in some countries, yes, I have the capability and the resources to cover this back to back and from the Fujitsu resources. In other countries, you know that you are providing these services and you are providing your resources. So this is, I can say it's a double benefit for you. My message here, we have this portfolio. When it comes, I might talk about the application services. And here, we are covering the infrastructure services. Either it's related to your servers, to your customer servers, storage, DR, data center, facility management. Outside the data center, Fujitsu has this capability. And it's a good benefit for you, and it's benefit for you to put it in your portfolio that you can go and sell it. And you have to do nothing. All what you have to do is to bring this opportunity to us. Thank you so much. Thank you.